Well, from the very beginning, that is when we started Architecture of the Sacred, our idea was not just to build a house, but was rather to build a new model of education that would connect the students not only to their environment, but to themselves as living beings living on the earth and not just brains in a tank.
This was envisioned as part of an Architecture of the Sacred course taught by Sandy Huntington, a religious studies professor at Hartwick College. He got together with a natural building contractor and they put together these courses over the period of 4 years.
Cob is a mixture of sand and clay and straw, and in the case of this house, it has a wood post and beam frame that supports the roof, but the spaces between the posts and beams are then infilled with cob. So when the Architecture of the Sacred class worked in the summer, the students would be working down the driveway, mixing up sand, clay, and straw with their feet. And then once those materials were mixed together, they'd pound them into little balls and you'd form what's called a cob line that is, sort of a manner for transmitting the cob down to the building itself. You guys know there's actually still a few things that need to be finished on the outside of the house that I'll be working on. As we came into the finish phase of the project, it was really important to all of us that the house be completed in a way that was, going to honor the spirit of the original project. So we had a lot of decisions to make along the way, but we came up with this decision-making process that was very discussion-based and very collaborative. Because we were all working together, we really did feel like we were able to produce something that was true to the original project's roots. That's the big payoff for us, that you're finally in there and you're enjoying the space and living in it.
Yeah, the house has been beautiful all along on the exterior, but the inside was the shell. And the gift that you've offered Pine Lake is your passion and your creativity. You've given it the interior character that it's really needed.
I guess in general, living at Pine Lake has just made me more appreciative of nature and life, and it's made me a little bit more contemplative.
Pine Lake was definitely a huge reason why I came to Hartwick. I was just really amazed at how quiet it was, and then going inside a cabin and seeing the view of the lake from the windows, and it was just really awesome to see that this is a place for someone like me to live.
We're not an engineering school, we don't have building and trades, we're not pre-professional programs. We're taking students who are biology majors, history, religious studies, music, English majors, and at the Pine Lake Environmental Campus we are practicing what it means to live sustainable and lighter on the planet.
Someone told me once, you must be so lucky to live there. And it's not even like luck, it's very much, I just appreciate it more, and I kind of earned it, I think. Me and Kendall just spent so much time, like sweat, like working in here all summer. And getting to know actually how to finish the interior of a house, like sustainably, it's really rewarding.
Living at the Cobb House at Pine Lake is pretty much a dream come true. I really could have never pictured myself here 4 years ago. We didn't know if the house was done, and usually when someone's coming to college they think they'll be in a dorm room with a roommate for 4 years, and here I am living in this house that I've helped made with a nook and like a view of the lake, and it's really incredible. It's just magical.
Liberal arts and practice is the philosophy of Hartwick College, and nowhere is that philosophy better realized than out here at Pine Lake. The students brought everything they had to this course, their minds, their bodies, and their hearts, and it's something they'll carry with them for the rest of their lives.